Okay, here's my nickel hut number 3. I got 10 more rolls of circulated nickels from my local bank. We're going to sort through them, see what we can find, see if we can find any buffaloes, any silver nickels, any old ones, any varieties. Got quite a few varieties here we can hunt for, and just see what overall what we can do. Plus, don't forget, we're filling up 3 Jefferson nickel albums. We're getting pretty close, but we need a lot more older ones from 38 to 64 so we can get these albums filled. But we're only going to fill these through circulated coin rolls. Okay, so we'll start with roll number 1. We'll get it opened up, see what finds we have, and I'll show you the results. Okay, still on roll number 1. Gotta find it. I'm gonna show the older ones only. So this is a 1963. I can't tell if there's a mint mark there. No mint mark. So it's a 1963 filly. So we'll put it on the board and we'll keep hunting. Okay, this still roll number 1, second find. It's a 1964. Oh, that's a mint mark. 1964 Denver. Which on the 64 Denver, thought there was something we needed to look for in a 64 Denver. I'm sure there is, but I can't remember what it was. Anyways, I'll look it up and see what we can find out. So that's another 60 find. We'll put it back. We'll keep. Okay, still on roll number 1. Another one that looks kind of old. Check it out. It's from Philadelphia. There's no mint mark. And it is a 1969. So that's the third 60s that we found. So we'll put it in the stack. We'll keep on hunting. We're still on roll number 1, but I've got another find. It looks pretty old, so let's see what it is. Oh, wow, it's a 1941. I think that's a Denver. Let me see here. Nope, San Francisco. That's cool. I'm sure that'll probably fill a hole. We'll put it up here as well. All in all, that was a pretty good roll. Had 4 older one finds. I also found this one. It's a nickel. You can barely see the Jefferson and the Monticello, but it is chewed up. So you know what? I'm just going to retire that poor guy in my pocket coins and ugly coins. Just find it a new little home. So anyways, I'll put it up here with those. And now we'll go on to roll number 2. All right, be right back with some finds. Okay, we're on roll number 2. First find. It's another 1964. And that looks like Philly. Yep, no mint mark. Okay, so that's a good first find. We'll keep hunting, see what else we come up with. Still on roll number 2. Another older find. Looks like it's another 64. All right, this one has a mint mark. 64 Denver. All right, so that's another find there. So we'll keep hunting. We got a little bit left in this roll. We'll see where we get. Almost to the end of the roll. And we've got another 60s find. It's a 1967. It's Alvarez facing. Let's see. Don't believe there's a mint mark. Oh, no mint mark. So, but that's the third 60s find. That's pretty good. We'll look at the last 2. On to roll number 3. We'll see what we can find in there. We've gone through roll 1 and 2. Let's see if we can find some goodies here. All right, I opened up roll number 3 and flattened it out and saw something. I didn't catch it by the edge. this one right here. See the edge? Looks a little funny. When I pulled it out, that is a 1943 Philadelphia. Found my first war nickel in a circulated roll of coins. That is so cool. 35% silver. Isn't that neat? All right, let me put that in and we'll start looking through the rest of this roll. All right, bring you back. I think this is going to be a find. It's a 1964 Denver. Pretty sure that's a Denver. Yep, it's a Denver. So it's another 60s find. We'll add it right there. All right, we've gone through roll number 3. Had just what we found, including that wonderful war nickel. So, okay, I'll put all this up and we'll go to roll number 4. Okay. All right, we're ready for roll number 4. We'll get it open, see what we can find in it. Hopefully we'll find some more good finds, maybe some more silver. You never know. All right, been through that roll. Found a couple of ones that I like to keep, you know, Ocean in View. A couple nice 80s. I'll go through, see if they upgrade the book. I did find a filler, 71D. So that'll fill a hole. Okay, so let me go through those and then we'll go on to the next one. Roll number 5. We'll see what we can find in it. Maybe it'll be something good too. Never know. Roll number 5. We got another find here. It's a 1964. Looks like Philly. Make sure. Yep. 1964 Philadelphia. So that's another 60s find. Add it to the stack. We'll keep on going. See what else we find. Still on roll number 5. Got another pretty slick one, so let's take a look at it. Looks like it's got a Denver mint mark. Yep, definitely a Denver mint mark. 1960. That should fill another hole. It's a little toasty, but that should fill another hole. Excellent. 3 really good finds. So we'll keep looking. We got a little bit to go. Here's a modern buffalo nickel. So I like to keep those. Love the buffalo on the back of them. But we'll keep hunting this and see what else we come up with. All right. Well, we're still on roll 5, and saw the date on this one. It's another 1964. Found quite a few of those lately. Let's see. Oh, can't tell. I think that's a Denver mint mark. Yep, Denver mint mark. 1964. So that's the third 60 that we found. One last one here. Just the 98D. So I'll go through these, see what we can update in the book. Then we'll go to roll number 6. Okay. See if there's anything fun in this one. Oh, not a lot to write home on that roll. Did find really nice 1983 Denver, I believe. No, sorry, Philly. But it's in really, really nice shape. So I think I'm gonna see if that'll upgrade the album. A couple of really nice 2020, 2021 Denvers. See if they'll upgrade. This one's 2004 Philly Peace Medal. I don't know if I have that one in my book or not. We'll check it out. It's in okay shape. The 2015 P. No, this is the 2007p. I don't know if I have that in the book either. But other than that, not really any really old exciting finds, but maybe a couple upgrades, maybe a couple album fillers. We'll see. And we'll go on to roll number 7. I got all the way to the last one in this roll and finally had a find. It's a 1968 Denver. Nope, I'm sorry. It's not a, is it? Yeah, 68 Denver. Got the mint marks on the front. So, finally had a find. Couple of nice little nickels. Pretty much just things to throw back in the bin. So, anyways, I'll see about upgrading on those. And we'll go to roll number 8. 3 to go. Open roll number 8. And there's a darker one here. I want to check it out before I start searching the roll heavy. Oh, it's 1962. That's pretty cool. Denver. So that should fill another hole. So I'll put it up here on the board. And we'll go through this and see what else we can find. Alright, let you know. Alright, finished roll number 8. We did have the 265s. 64, which I know won't upgrade the album. But then that 62, we'll see what it does. I don't think it's going to upgrade the album, but I'll have to check. Might have a hole for it. We'll have to see. Do that. Go through the rest of them. Found a couple of really nice shiny ones. We'll see what it does. And then we'll go to roll number 9. All right, roll number 9. First one right out of the bat is a 1953. Let's see if there's a mint mark there. Yep, 53 Denver. So, pretty cool. It's nice to have a find on the very first coin in a roll. So we'll put it up here and we'll start going through the rest of the roll. Okay, bring in on this one. Pretty slick. No mint mark. It's 1964 again. I found a lot of 1964s. That's funny. Anyways, I'll keep looking. So, speaking of, still on roll number 9, and yet another 1964. This one, Denver. But it's still a 60s find, so it's over 80 years old. No, 60 years old. So we'll keep looking, see what else we can get. All right, finished roll number 9. We did have that one 50s find. So we'll check it against the books and see where we end up. And then we'll go to the last roll, roll number 10. Bring in on this one. Pretty slick back. It's got Denver mint mark. And ta-da! 1964 Denver. Yet another 1964. I'll find more of these. I'll need to check the mintages and see if that's a heavy minted year. But anyways, it's not in bad shape, really. So anyways, I'll keep looking, see what else we find. Roll number 10 still. And we've got a 1965. I think there's a mint mark. Let's see. Nope, it was just dirt. No mint mark. So 65 Philly. So we'll add it to the stack again. See what else we can come up with. Still roll number 10. This one looks like an old one. Get tired, I can't read it. Let's go to the scope. Oh, it's just a 77. Darn. I thought the way it looked that it would be older. Anyways, we'll keep looking. Okay, here's the next find. It's got a Denver mint mark, 1960. Is that a 2? Nope, 63. Denver. So, well, at least it's not a 64. So, anyways, we'll keep going through the roll. Bring you back in because we got an old one here. It's 1941 Philly. So that's the oldest one in this roll. I'm gonna bet it probably will go in the album. So I've got just a few coins left, and then I'll go through these if I don't have a find, and we'll get your final results. All right, we're back. Book number 1. We're going to be able to add in 6. 41 Philly, 41 San Francisco, the 1943P Silver, the 53D, the 54D, and finally the 60D. So we get those in the album, and then we'll look at album 2. In the second book, we're going to be able to fill 2 holes, the 71D and the 68D. We're going to upgrade the 70S, the 84P, and the 85P. So we'll get that done, and then we'll look at the final book. Here's the albums upgraded, completely filled so far. We've got 14 of 65 holes filled in album number 1. Album number 2, we've got 64 of 65 filled, and they're in pretty good shape. We just need the 1971. Remember earlier I was talking about the 64s? Well, the mintages are on here, and they minted a bunch of nickels in 1964, especially compared to the previous years. Previous years is not that much, but over $1 billion here, 1964, and $1,700,000,000 in 64D. So they were cranking out the nickels. So that's book 2. Close that up. And then finally, book 3 is getting close to being done too with what I can. I only need 4. I need the 09P, the 2019P, the 2020P, and the 2021P. Since I'm in the Dallas area, it's going to be a little hard to get them, but they'll show up. So we're getting closer and closer and closer. We now have 133 of 190 of the nickels. So that's hunt number 3. Please, if you like my videos, you can subscribe, hit the like button, watch for more videos. I should have some melting videos coming up here pretty soon, so you'll need to watch for those too. All right? Y'all have a good night, and see you on YouTube later.